Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Super Bowl Sunday for those of you who love football. I'm not one of those people. And also, hello from Raven. Look at her. There she is back there chilling on the floor behind me. She's my shadow. Listen, I recently had an experience where I helped a person pack up their house. This person has a crazy amount of stuff, like enough stuff to fill several garages. And they love everything that they have. And they talked about everything that they have. And this trinket over here means so much to me. I got this from the thrift store. I love it so much. I love these candles right here, this serving platter. I love this. This person had dozens of serving platters, dozens and dozens of plate sets and all kinds of pictures and enough stuff to fill a few garages. They have accumulated all of these things over the years by visiting thrift stores, yard sales, just ordering stuff online. They love to shop. They love things. They love antiques. And they love being surrounded by all of these things. Well, they are in the process of moving, and I helped them pack some of their stuff. And as I looked around and was trying to figure out why so many things, why so many, teapots, and why so many pictures, we're talking probably 50 pictures, and none of them are being used. And I just kept asking myself, why so many things? But I didn't ask them. I just kind of listened to them talk about their things while we were packing. And their things mean so much to them. I really appreciated the experience because it taught me that you really can't be judgmental of a person because of their love for buying lots and lots of things from thrift stores or antiques or whatever it is. Because for them, it's their comfort zone. It's what they love. It's their passion. And it's what they want to fill their home with, even if they're not going to use it. The fact that they have it just gives them so much joy and satisfaction. And, it's kind of like the person who loves, well, for me, I love coffee. And I drink loads and loads of coffee all the time. And I would never want to give that up because I love it so much. Some people can't stand coffee. Some people they don't want to smell it. They don't want to smell it on your breath. They don't want to have anything to do with it. But you love it. It's something you love. And it's also like for the person who likes to snack and maybe they've gained weight because they like to snack. It's their comfort zone. It's what brings them peace and comfort. They have a reason for doing what they're doing. So I found it is more appropriate to not be judgmental of a person, but to really just try to understand them, just listen to them. I mean, if a person is really into something, they really have a habit, I think it'll eventually come out in a conversation, and you can just kind of listen to them. I would say don't bring it up. I wanted to ask this person, why do you have so much stuff? You literally are never going to use this because you haven't for like decades. But I didn't ask them that. I just listened to them talk about how they love, love, love so much the things that they have. It's their life, it's their home, it's their stuff, their money bought it. It's what they love. So I just thought, you know what, I have to accept that. And let me just help this person unpack all of their clutter and then repack it so that we can take it to their next home. Because, I mean, you open a drawer, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that looks like clutter. It means something to them, but you don't know how to pack it because it's kitchen stuff, living room stuff. It could be something for the bedroom, all in one drawer. But for them, it makes sense. It's their comfort zone. And they may want you to just neatly wrap everything and put everything in a box. Don't separate any of it. Don't put the bedroom stuff in this box or the living room stuff in this box. Just put it all in one little box and label it kitchen drawer stuff. And for them, that works. It makes sense to them. So I really learned to just not be judgmental, not just go, wow, you just really, that's too much stuff. Because for them, it's not, it's what they love. And I think the thing to do is to just be understanding. And if you can see that for them, they feel like it's a problem, but they can't help it, then maybe you can suggest, hey, have you thought about counseling? Or what can I do to help you, like get the process started of decluttering? And if at first we don't succeed, we'll try and try again. And we'll try until you just don't want to try anymore. But I'm willing to help you if you want to try to, you know, get rid of some of the stuff you have. But if not, and it brings you comfort and it's not hurting anybody, okay, it's okay. So, because a lot of times people do things because they're handed down to them. You might have a parent who was a pack rat and who had tons and tons and tons of stuff. And I say pack rat because I can't really think of another term. I don't want to use that word in a bad way, not at all. Um, but anyways, they might have gotten the habit from a parent or a family member. Maybe they just kind of grew up in an environment where they were surrounded by stuff. Maybe they used to go shopping a lot with a parent or a grandparent, and they fell in love with it growing up, and now they want to do it. It's kind of like me. My mom used to love fishing. She's no longer alive, but she fished and she fished and she fished. She loved fishing. She loved it, but she also did it to feed us, so for survival. And that's how we ate a lot of our meals in the early 70s. And when she didn't have money, she'd go dig up worms and fish. That was her thing. And now, even though I'm afraid of water, I don't like being out on the lake. I love the idea of going fishing with someone. And if I see someone fishing, man, it just brings back really good memories. So there's always a reason behind someone doing what they're doing. You know, it's just one of those things where you just have to kind of be as supportive as possible. They don't need you coming down on them. If they want a discussion about their stuff, then you can talk to them about it in a positive way or suggest they see a counselor or talk to somebody else. But really, if their stuff is not bothering you or harming you in any kind of way, um, maybe just let it be. If you're living with someone who just has way too much stuff and they just keep piling it on, piling it on, piling it on, and you're a child or a young, not a child, but let's say you're a teenager and you're still living in a home, well, just be supportive of that person. Talk to them. If you pray, pray for them, and just try to make the absolute best of it until, you know, you're able to move out on your own and do your own thing. But I would say don't destroy a person because of what they are holding on to, because I think the person is more important than the stuff. The person has much more value than the stuff that they have, even though for them, the stuff that they have is of much more value than a lot of other things. But a person is a valuable human. I mean, we have value, and it's worth it to not destroy a person or, you know, tear them down because of all of the stuff that they just seem to need, and they just keep piling it on. I mean, if they want to talk to you about it, let them talk to you about it. But please try not to be critical or make them feel like they're this big, because it's hard to bounce back from stuff when someone makes you feel small and reduce you to like crumbs and make you feel pathetic, because then all they're going to want to do is soothe themselves by bringing in more stuff. So that's just a thought, not a sermon, just based on an experience that I had recently where I had to help someone. We got all of their stuff loaded. They're so happy, you know, with what they have. And I'm back in my house, you know, and they're happy, I'm happy. So anyways, I hope you all enjoy this fine Sunday. Try not to eat too much, but if you eat too much, eat a little less tomorrow, okay? For me, I'm not going to be watching football. Can't stand it. Hate it. I'm getting ready to go to church. That's what I'm going to do. And when I come home, I'm probably going to do a little work. And then I don't even know what else I'm going to do. It's raining outside. I don't know what I'm going to do today, but I'll find something to do. I have a guitar. Maybe I'll go practice my guitar. But anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, okay? You might as well. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.